Hello, hello. This is Cindy over at Ask Cindy Connector Live, and a little bit about the show. I love paying it forward, and I love connecting my friends to my sphere of influence. And so today I have Lee Love on the phone again, or on the call again, and we're actually going to talk about the deadline for the Surf City Splash. First off, we're going to talk about our friendship and how it all began. So what was it, 3 years ago, I met Lee Love at the Surf City Splash. So, Lee, tell us your story 21 years ago.
Oh, 21 years ago. I thought we were just talking about you and me when we met.
The
Boy,
whole,
I
the
met
whole
this
story. Yeah.
incredible woman, like I said, about 3 years ago, and she has made all the difference in the success and the future of the splash with her with she's such an influence. So she's a media maven. She's an influencer. So everybody is very fortunate whenever they meet Cindy and get to celebrate every day. And she gave me these great earrings. I don't know if you can see them. It says celebrate every day. I love them.
Awesome.
Anyway, so 21 years ago, I was president of the Huntington Beach Sunrise Rotary Club, and I wanted to do something to commemorate my reign. And so I started the splash, and it went from there. Rotary went in a different direction, and I took the splash to Lions Club. They added the pancake breakfast to it and did a great job of promoting it. It's still known to this day like it's a Lions Club splash almost because of all their influence. Then after that, they agreed to let the Surfing Museum use it as a fundraiser. So the Surfing Museum has been using it for the past few years as a fundraiser. And Cindy Cross, she was there when I first started doing the splash. And rest in peace, Cindy. We miss you. Then Diana Dam took over, and she did an incredible job. This woman is just one of the most incredible women you'll ever meet, and one of the most incredible I've ever met. So she took the helm of the splash, and then with the pandemic, everything slowed down. We don't know. All kinds of things are like up in the air. I got permission to take the splash to another nonprofit that could maybe run it this year. And it was just through an organic, serendipitous moment that Cindy and I went to meet with Casey Faulkner and Tony Soriano of the Surfrider Foundation of Huntington Beach, Seal Beach. And we just decided that they should be the ones to take over the splash. And so it was. And we had all kinds of great plans, and we still do have lots of great plans for next year since we've already started planning. But we can't have all the entertainment. We didn't have the pancake breakfast. This year it would have been a 3-day event. The weather was perfect. The water temperature was 56 degrees, which is not that cold. And we had a blast this year. So the Surfrider Foundation will be handling the splash, taking over for the foreseeable future, for years to come. And they actually made the splash an acronym now. It means Surfrider Protects Land and Sea Health. I'm so proud of that, and I'm so excited that Surfrider Foundation has taken over this event. And this year, we ended up having to do it virtually. And we extended it till January 7th, the virtual splash. And we were going to do that anyway. When we were planning it, we were thinking, oh, it's a 3-day weekend. It's going to take us 3 days to shake off 2020 and say goodbye, and then 3 days to celebrate that we're finally into 2021. So actually this year we have until January 7th to keep on celebrating. So we're really encouraging everybody to get online, do a splash challenge of some sort. It doesn't even have to have water involved. It just, you can use the acronym. You can just talk about Surfrider. You can just talk about how you define a splash by making a difference. That's what it's all about. So hashtag splash it forward, everybody. Celebrate with us until January 7th, and make your video, contribute money, challenge all your friends, all your family, have everybody do this. We really appreciate everybody's support, and thank you very much.
Yes, so it's a new year. So let's work on our 2021 bucket list. And we're going to watch this 5-minute video as a thank you for everyone who's been involved in the Surf City Splash.
The Bucket List Coach Web Show, and today is a big thank you for everybody who is a part of our Surf City Splash. A big plug to Rocket Pig at Rocket Pig Surfing Headquarters here in beautiful Huntington Beach. He's been an MC for many years. A big appreciation to him. And of course, Channel 7 LA, Tony Cabrera, he actually did our interview yesterday, so make sure that you go to YouTube and Facebook for those videos. And of course, the collaboration with Huntington Beach, Seal Beach, Surfrider Foundation. Take it away, Lee.
Hi, this is the Surf City Splash founder, and we're glad to be celebrating 21 years. This is going to be a great year, and we're looking forward to it. You have until January 7th to be celebrating the new year with a hashtag Splash It Forward.
And make sure that you go to splashitforward.com.
Isn't that beautiful? I mean, we are so fortunate. I got to splash in the ocean today.
Oh, yeah.
56 degrees again.
Cindy over at Bucket List Coach Web Show, and I have Lee here from the Surf City
Beach and becoming an environmental ocean steward. Here's how to do it.
Make a splash of any kind.
Woohoo! My friends at Surfrider. Who is that?
There's Beth, right?
Yep.
Become a member or donate to Surfrider by visiting splashitforward.com.
Challenge 3 or 4 of your closest friends or family members to join or donate to Surfrider. Make sure to tag their account and use the hashtag #SplashItForward.
Don't forget to tag HSB
2 more
Surfrider
days.
and Splash It
2
Forward.
more days till January 7th.
Our social media.
Participate in the splash around the world. I think, oh, here's our mayor.
I'm ready to do the Surfrider Surf Splash to welcome in 2021. So I'm going to tag 3 of my friends. I'm going to tag Michelle. I'm going to tag Mark. I'm going to tag Vicky. My challenge is 3 of them to get in the water like me, make a small donation to Surfrider, and celebrate 2021 with style. So here I go. All right.
Splash it forward. I love this. Matt did such a great job. Matt Liffreen, he filmed this for our new mayor, Kim Carr.
How fun.
Right? That was so
Who
nice
cares
of her.
about the 55-degree water temperature? Just get out there and have fun. Mark it off your list.
Yep. Oh, that's my, oh, here comes.
Splash It Forward. I am challenging Susie Smith of Dog Beach. I am challenging Danny and Demetro of 602 Coffee House. And I'm also challenging Donnie Lancaster of Santos Tacos to hashtag Splash It Forward for 2021. Help out with Surfrider Foundation. Share the spirit.
So make sure you go to splashitforward.com and also donate at our local Huntington Beach, Seal Beach Surfriders. So I am challenging Pilar, Priscilla, Jen, Kim at HB Mermaids, Kathy, Sean, Jim Miller, Adelita, Christy, and Elizabeth. Let's make a splash in 2021. Woohoo!
Wow, that's a big list.
Huntington Beach, Surf City Splash. It's hashtag Splash It Forward for the Surfrider Foundation. Please join us. Goodbye 2020. Hello 2021. Full of love and fun. Happy New Year. Share the spirit.
Happy New Year, everybody. Make any donation until, okay, and this is our little thank you to, I mean, there's about at least 100 people on this list, I think.
Thank you.
I tried to include everybody. This is by their first name, so you can always put it on pause and, you know, catch your name on there. A lot of these people are mayors. A lot of the people on the list are with city council, local business owners, pastors of churches, There's Kim Carr. And reporters like Leilon Connolly. She's been involved in the splash from the beginning as Rockin' Fig, Rick Rockin' Fig Fignetti. He's been our MC for years and years. Rocky McKinnon, gosh, and Susan Hopkins, of course, Miss Tall International. She made quite the splash this year by being present with her huge, beautiful crown and a beautiful evening gown, a red evening gown, and her Miss Tall International sash. So that was the big picture of the year and the paper and everything. So that was pretty cool.
Well, thank you so much. You'd like to add anything? We got 2 more days in the challenge.
That's it. Just, you know, please donate. Please help us raise money for the Surfrider Foundation. They really need it. It's for our local community here in Huntington Beach. And Casey Faulkner and Tony Soriano are the main people that are in charge of this local chapter. And we haven't been able to do any beach cleanups. I have bought 4 memberships for people already. Memberships start at $25 and go up from there. And then the other people that I've challenged, I've donated to. Oh, the new, I just added one person, Ace Ali over at Zach's, because he's just such a good kid, and I really appreciate him. So, but yeah, so Ace Ali and Kim Carr and Patrick Brennan and Lynn Sameta, all those people I've splashed it forward with Surfrider. And then I'm just donating on behalf of like Susie and Demetrio and Danny and Donnie. So anyway, you know, there's still time, and I'm still going to be donating. I hope you are too. I know it's really tough times these days. I'm struggling myself. So, but if everybody just does a little bit, then we can do a lot.
And let's do a really quick plug for Rockin' Fig. So tell us about your relationship with Rockin' Fig.
Well, Rockin' Fig, you know, I mean, he was did the surf report for KROQ for many years. And so, you know, of course I had heard his name, and then just being involved in the downtown community of Huntington Beach. He's always the MC for any major event. Whenever we have the what's that we have every year in the summertime, we have the band's surf thing. What is it called?
Surfing Sundays?
No, Surfing Sundays is with the Surfing Museum, but we have every year we have a huge event at the beach with and bands. Open. Yeah, the US Open, that's it. Yeah, the big surfing thing. Man, it's huge. So he was the commentator for that, and I recruited him to do the commentator, to be the commentator, the MC for Surf City Surf Dogs, which I was involved in the start of that many years ago, before surf dogs were so popular like they are now. It was just the very beginning. I was actually one of the judges to start off with, because I was involved with the Surfing Museum. So, but yeah, so Rockin' Fig, I mean, when I asked him to MC at the Splash, you know, he graciously did so, and he's done so all this time. And now we even go to the same church. We go to H2O Church in Huntington Beach, and he's just a wonderful, wonderful man. And I love him, and so does everybody in the community. He's an influencer himself and a surf legend. He's won all kinds of championships. He's just incredible. So I'm blessed to know him, blessed to know Cindy, you know, and all these people that were on that list. Can you scroll that again? Can you just kind of scroll that instead of showing the screen, whatever it is? Oh, that's the Channel 7. Are you going to play that?
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. I haven't seen that.
I'd like to do a big thank you for Tony Cabrera with the ABC7 news team. I actually met him at the Splash last year, and he is absolutely amazing. So make sure that you follow him on Facebook and Instagram. And do you have anything to add to the show before we close?
Can we watch his little thing, his little
Oh yeah, the
Uh,
broadcast. Sure.
yeah, the broadcast. I think that was really. He did
Organizers
such an.
way for everyone to take. In Huntington Beach, the annual Surf City Splash looks a lot different this year. But as Orange County reporter Tony Cabrera shows us, organizers found a safe way for everyone to take the New Year's Day plunge.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's this year. There's Miss Tall International running in her gown, and see that guy in the red.
Get out of here, go take a
Oh,
hot
he's
shower.
there everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roger.
All about just washing off the old and starting off with a new, fresh sense of well-being for 2021.
In a typical year, a couple hundred.
Yeah, those are years
That's
past. Look at those
last year.
crowds.
Pandemic and stay at
That'll
home.
be next year. We're planning for next year, man. We can't wait.
You can still go down to the beach as long as you're safe and you solo and all of that.
KC.
Thank you,
Have an organized
KC.
event where you have a throng of people, making a mad dash shoulder to shoulder to the water. Casey Faulkner is co-chair of the Surfrider Foundation of Huntington and Seal Beach, which took over as organizer and beneficiary this year. The Ocean
Yep.
group came up with a
And we
virtual-
could see Catalina every day. It's been so clear and beautiful.
in your pool.
Oh, there's Pamela.
At the same time, donate to support Surfrider Foundation of Huntington Seal Beach. While some are continuing the tradition on the beach,
Here
I
it
love
goes.
this. This is classic.
Whoa! I don't think he was expecting the water to be that cold.
I know. Look at that. Right in the ear.
Splashing in the water and enjoying yourself. We have 2 days in the dash. It's so important to make that most of that dash.
For Cindy Lee, it's all about.
There we go. We're running out to make our splash.
Live out my list. I live my life the best that I can.
If you have a video, use the hashtag splash it
Right on,
forward,
Tony. You're a good
and then
sport.
donate
Thank you, Tony.
forward.com. In Orange County, Tony Cabrera, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. They kind of helped Tony out a little bit, put some warmer water in those buckets.
Right?
Water, but great story, Tony.
Thank you.
In
Yeah, that
Huntington
was
Beach-
cool. That was cool. Yeah. So yeah, reporter Leonard Ortiz, I think that was his name. He was there, and Jerry Person and Chris McDonald,
Nice.
media, and Matt Liffrine, of course. I mean, we had a lot of media coverage, even though it wasn't official. So, but it's just a tradition. This is what we do. This is basically, it was just locals this year, but that's fine. And we just hope that everybody will participate by donating to the Huntington Beach, Seal Beach chapter of the Surfrider Foundation.
And of course, a big plug to Greg Furlong for all that he's
Oh,
done for us.
Greg,
Yes, it's been amazing. So
love you, Greg. Thank
Well,
you.
thank you, Lee. Thank you so
And
much.
thank you,
for making
Cindy.
the time
It's a
today.
pleasure being here. I love all your gifts. I love all your cards and brownies, and you're just so thoughtful and follow up on everything. It's amazing. You are just you've got your hands in everything. So I'm impressed. It's a very impressive.
Well, thank you so much. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how many more splashes we could have here for the next 2 days. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Well, there you
Happy
go,
New
guys.
Year,
Make
everybody.
sure that you follow the Splash. Go to Surf City Splash. Also go to HSB Surfrider on Facebook and Instagram, as well as YouTube. And follow Ask Cindy Connector Live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We'll see you here on Friday.